Hello, welcome everybody here. In this video, the short one, but crystal clear, I'll be discussing all these things mentioned out there on the thumbnail as you discussed. And of course, I'll be putting the best I can that which should be a better choice for you. Welcome, this is Kapil Sharma, one of the English faculties at Oliveboard, and let's get straight to the point. In this video, I'll be highlighting all the things like the job profile, the salary, the power, the promotion, relaxed working environment, which one is going to be easier for you, and of course, which path you should consider if you wish to be a banking profile one, if you want to go in the SSC or any sector such. This is the agenda I must discuss here. I'll be talking about the introduction I've already marked. You better know what banking jobs are. You better know what SSC jobs are. In case you do not know, I'll be highlighting the salary and everything such, step by step. First of all, the job profile comparison, then the salary breakdown, then the power and authority, the promotion and pathways such, work-life balance, and which is easier to crack, and after all, the conclusion at the end. Let's talk about all these things step by step. If I generally talk about both these, of course, people quite easily recognize if someone is working in the banking stream. He's a manager out there. He's at the position of this and that in the banking. People quite easily recognize. When it comes to SSC and the departments in SSC, not everyone recognizes those departments. For example, if you ask a common person, I work in MEA, the Ministry of External Affairs. He's not able to understand what Ministry of External Affairs is going to be. But if you say this commonly to anyone, I work in a bank, quite commonly accessible, understand. When it comes to the importance of making the right choice, these are the keywords we must consider if we are to make a choice such. First of all, the job profile comparison. When it comes to banking, you get three sections out there. The JA, Junior Associate, what SBI calls, the clerk. Yes, I'm correct in terms of pronunciation. In English, CLERK is pronounced clerk, not clerk. In Hindi, that goes clerk. So the clerk one, the PO one, and the SO one also. IBPS conducts most of the examinations for most of the banks, if I say. SBI conducts its own examinations. If I suggest one thing here, if you are a working professional already working in banking out there and wish to move further, then you can go for the regulatory body examinations like RBI, NABARD and such. So that's the third category won't mention here in this video. The job profile, if we say, we have customer interaction quite a lot. All of you have gone to some bank for some reason, and we do come across a lot of customer interaction. We have to go for the loan approvals, mobile banking, financial management, and stuff like that. When it comes to SSC, we don't have at least that much amount of direct customer interaction. Every second a new customer is coming up and popping up and saying something to you. When it comes to SSC, of course, we better know we have departments in CGL, CHSL, MTS, and Steno, and CPU, and also we have the administrative tasks here. We have the government office duties here. We have the inspections here. One of my students, I remember, qualified MTS, I think the lowest one in the hierarchy of SSC, but still was in the income tax department. Although we can say he didn't have any authority, but still with those authority ones, when he used to go to anyone's house, people respect him, salute him. So here you get the administrative roles. If you are in the custom department, if you are there in the MEA, if you are in the income tax department, you better know what the title suggests, income tax department. So this is something here, that is something here. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone can have the same interest also. One can go here, one can go here. I'm just putting both of these. When it comes to the profile, when it comes to the salary, they are almost the same. When I say, when it comes to clerk in a banking, here it ranges around 28 to 32,000 additional perks extra. Here in CHSL, we can also say the same 26,000 to 30,000 additional perks extra. When it comes to a PO, we have 45 to 60,000 metro cities, quite different. And of course, additional perks extra. When it comes to CGL, if you qualify and get a job out there, it also varies from 45,000 to 60,000. Salary in SSC may go up to 86,000 at the beginning, depends upon your post, your rank, and your department. But roughly they are the same. If I say additional perks extra, keep on saying that. When it comes to power and authority, if you judge this here, here you have administrative roles. Here you have the government office duties. Of course, better in terms of power and authority. If I say something here, you have authority in banking over the financial decisions. But when it comes to the administrative power, that's quite limited. In SSC, quite a lot. The government administrative powers, and it may lead to some roles in Ministry of India, in the Department of India, in any such department. Many of these stenographers sit in the parliament also. Yes, of course, they sit in the parliament also. I don't think so with banking we can go to parliament and such. They differ. They differ. If you want to be the, of course, through banking we cannot be, but if somebody wishes to be the head of RBI, the governor of RBI, then cannot go through SSC. But yes, of course, qualifying a banking examination, working out there, qualifying RBI grade B examination, and one day can be there, which is not possible here. So both have their pros and cons. I'm putting both of these here. When it comes to promotion, they are the same because internal examinations are conducted both in banking and in SSC departments. You qualify them as per your rank, your score, you get promotion out there. So you get promotion from clerk to PO to the branch manager to the general manager here through internal examinations and your performance based promotions. Here also you get the same, but in terms of seniority and departmental examinations, and you also get an opportunity for, you better understand and can read the word out there. Yes, those and such departmental roles you can get, the administrative ones. When it comes to banking, the work-life balance is not that impressive because you of course get high workload, you get targets here. We have friends, we have say relatives working in banking, and we see them working 24/7, to be honest, fulfilling those targets. And of course every single person is coming to them and shouting out loud sometimes, and the situations become so horrible we can't explain that. Here in SSC we can't have such situations. Any person can come to the income tax department and shout out at you. Impossible, more than impossible. Of course you go on through transfers quite a lot in banking. We can relate to banking, huh? Here we don't have that much amount of transfers, fewer transfers, stable working hours, and of course a comparatively relaxed environment here in SSC. In banking, yes, but when it comes to which point I didn't mention here, which one should you prefer? Just a sec, the video is not over yet. If you are willing to get good promotion, yes, I was willing to highlight this after this, although that's conclusion we can say. If you are looking for career growth at a faster pace, if you're looking for higher salary at a faster pace, banking can give you, because the profile here, the workload here is high, and of course the perks are also high. So would love to say that again. If you're willing to seek growth quite higher, quite at a faster pace, and of course salary at a faster pace, banking is the choice for you. If you're looking for stability in every section, if I say, SSC is a better choice for you. So apart from that, if I wish to mention which is easier to crack, it all depends upon your intelligence, to be honest. I'm not beating around the bush, but straight words. For example, if I teach English, I'll talk about English. English in SSC examinations is quite easy as compared to the banking ones. But here in SSC, you'll have to get a 80 to 90% cutoff. You'll have to qualify or get the overall marks here. In SSC, the cutoff of SSC examinations are more than 150 out of 200, and the merit goes beyond 155 and sometimes beyond 160 also. So some 80% cutoff you will have to grab to qualify SSC examinations. This is not the same in banking mains. In pre, you have a different set that's quite easy comparatively. The mains of banking, when it comes to English, I'm just marking, is not that easy, is quite difficult. In SSC, pre and mains, tier 1, tier 2s are almost the same. So it all depends on you, I'm sorry. If you have good command on English, if you have great amount of reading skills, banking is better for you and easier for you. But if you have in-depth knowledge of grammar and vocabulary is also imperative in banking examinations, you can opt for SSC. When it comes to mathematics, the little I know, I don't teach mathematics, but still I can say in SSC the syllabus is quite vast and you'll have to go in depth to get or attempt every question out there. In banking, the syllabus is not that vast, but the mathematics out there, the quant section out there is calculative. You should be better at that in order to qualify banking examinations. When it comes to SSC, we have GS playing its huge role here. When it comes to banking, we don't have that much amount of role of GS. Quite little, if I say. GA deserves the importance. And of course, when it comes to SSC, you don't go through sectional cutoff. In banking, you'll have to qualify sectional cutoffs also. So that's all something from my side. Quite a lot of things I've marked here in this video. It's all up to you now, which is easier to crack. In banking and SSC, syllabus is almost the same, but highlights here I've marked you. The salient things I've marked you here. English is easy in SSC, but difficult in banking. Mathematics is vast in SSC, but calculative in banking. GS, there in SSC, not there in banking, but GA in both of those out there. Reasoning, I would say, is almost the same. We can't say that much differences out there. If I come to the conclusion, yes, this line I would love to highlight here. It totally depends upon your personal strength and preferences. Which department would you love to, and which post would you love to get, and you are working hard for that. It's not about just one segment is going to be there for all the students out there. You can't measure the capability of a fish after asking her to climb a tree. I hope you understand. So in the same section, if you talk about banking, this is better for those who are seeking growth and higher salaries at a faster pace. If you're looking for stability, SSC is a better job. If you're looking for departmental roles, if you wish to be in a part of ministry, you can opt for SSC. But if you want to control the financial segment of India, of a particular state or sector, you can go to the banking stream. I hope this video was everything in a nutshell in last 10 minutes, I think. Yes, I did mention everything such. So you choose based on your long-term career growths and strengths. Why I wrote long-term career growth and strengths? Because initially everybody wants to have a good job. SSC and bank both provide a good job and a good salary. But what about my long-term goal? If I see myself after 5 years, where do I see myself relaxed, comfortable, enjoying my post? That's what you have to decide. If you see yourself after 5 years, after 10 years, better in SSC roles, go for SSC. If you want to see yourself in next 5 years or 8 years or 10 years in a banking role, go for banking. That's all from my side. I hope this video was something good for you. Your questions, suggestions, options are welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, if you have any doubt, drop your doubt in the comment section. Would be happy to answer. Stay connected for the free classes at YouTube and for the regular batches on the app also. We have an offer if you want to study with us. This HNY, Happy New Year, and this code ends today. If I say this offer ends today, New Year 2025, of course, all of us know. HNY, using this code, you can get flat 52% off on all SSC subscriptions. Okay, check the offer if you're watching this video later. And of course, before paying, you will have all the benefits of the code visible at your screen. So do check them. If you're new here, do subscribe to the channel. And of course, would love to see you in the classes. Thank you so much. That was my time. Hope you enjoyed. Doubts and questions, welcome. Thank you.